The first portion of the segment is sponsored by AT&T. So you're out and about, you walk into like your local AT&T store, you walk into an Apple store, Best Buy, you're surrounded by thousands of accessories. Some odd that you may never need, some stuff you definitely need to have, but it's hard to pick the best accessories for your brand spanking new iPhone XS or XS Max. And we at Techno Buffalo aim to make your life just like a smidgen easier. So we've got the best accessories for your brand new iPhone XS. The first accessory I think on any list for your new phone is a wireless charging accessory. And if you're not coming from an iPhone X or an iPhone 8, wireless charging is like a brave new world for iPhone users. So that's why I'm picking the AT&T Fast Charge wireless charger for a few reasons. First, you're gonna get a Quick Charge 3.0 power adapter in the box. So if you're an Android household or you have an Android phone, you can be able to quick charge that device with Quick Charge 3.0. The output here is 10 watts. Again, the iPhone's gonna max at 7.5, but if you've got a capable Android device, a lot of them can do the full 10 watts. You're gonna charge your phone fast. If you're just at home and you throw it on here, you'll get a couple percentages in a few minutes. I like this one for a few reasons. First, it feels really substantial. It feels heavy, like it's not gonna go anywhere. It's also slip resistant, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but if you put your iPhone on here and you hit it, you knock it, or you knock a table, the phones can fall off. And of course, it's a Qi standard, so it'll be able to charge pretty much any phone that supports wireless charging. It's a really nice option. And if you wanna check out the AT&T Fast Charge wireless charging pad, we'll link to it down below. I do want to give a thank you to AT&T for actually sponsoring this category of the best iPhone XS products. But this is one that's really good. It's one that we tested and we used, and one that I can absolutely recommend to you guys. All right, so this next one's kind of a duh, but it's probably my favorite iPhone accessory. It's AirPods. I thought they were gonna get updated, so we waited to include it, but they didn't. The Gen 1 is sticking around, 160 bucks, and if you're upgrading from an older phone that has a headphone jack, the AirPods are gonna be an awesome way to go. Battery life has been stellar, sound quality could be better. I wish there was some noise canceling that built into it, but you just want something to walk around, answer phone calls with, listen to music while you're sitting at your desk. AirPods are still an awesome way to go. All right, so you just got your new iPhone and maybe you wanna do a little more typing on it than you're comfortable with the on-screen keyboard. Logitech Keys to Go is a pretty decent option. So it's gonna cost you 70 bucks. It's got a stand, you can drop your phone right into it. It's gonna pair via Bluetooth and you can type. Typing experience is okay. The keys are close-ish to full size, like a single membrane that sits across it. So while it does have that single membrane for typing, it does give it some spill resistance, which is nice. Another reason that I picked it, it's got function keys dedicated directly to the iPhone at the top, which makes it nice. Things that you might wanna do, you can do it right here. You can do search, you can pull up on-screen keyboard, cameras, bunch of other options you can have. It's pretty sweet. It's also really thin and light, so you can throw it in your bag and like take it to class with you, for example. And probably the best feature about it, it's got 3 months of battery life, so you can really charge this thing 4 times a year and be good to go. So next up is the Bolt Duo by Kingston. And this little guy, think of it as like a flash drive for your iPhone with a lightning port on one side and USB-A on the other, but it's gonna do a lot more than that. So you can get in different storage sizes ranging from 32 all the way up to 128, and pricing is gonna be varying in between from 35 up to 70 bucks. It can extend the storage of your iPhone or iPad. You can also take pictures directly onto it. You can back up particular photo galleries that you've got directly onto it. If you got a phone with low storage, or maybe you opted for the 64 gigs and you're worried you're gonna take up all that space with photos, this is a really cool thing to keep with you. All right, so you just dropped a ton of dough on your iPhone. You're gonna wanna protect it. This is the Spec Presidio case, and I like it for a few reasons. First, it's the least like specky looking of their cases. Spec's known for providing really good protection for your phones, but they're usually generally on the bulkier side. This one is slimmer, so it's gonna give you that same sort of spec protection, but not like in a giant package. Looks like it belongs on somebody's belt loop. It's priced kind of in line with Apple Silicon cases, about 39 bucks. Coming with a lifetime warranty, obviously you got different colors. There's 2 layers of protection here. They call it, and I quote, Impactium, to protect you from foliums. It boils down to this. It's not crazy expensive. It's gonna protect your phone, and it's not gonna look absolutely horrible. You're gonna be embarrassed to take it out. So when you're not wireless charging at home and you're traveling and you gotta bring a lightning cable with you, the output ones, at least for me, tend to fray and break, especially at the lightning connector. I've got an option for you that does double duty. It's by Nomad. Its official name is the Nomad Battery Lightning Cable. So it's gonna cost you about 50 bucks, and of course it's a lightning cable to charge your phone, but it also has a 2800 milliamp hour battery built into it, and also has pass-through charging technology. So what that means is it'll charge your phone first before it charges the built-in battery in here. I like the ballistic nylon braiding. It's not going to fray at all. It's also pretty long at 1.5 meters. If you're going on like a day trip and you don't want to carry a wall adapter, this is a really good option. You can refill your iPhone XS or XS Max battery almost to a full 100%, and this is really all you need. And it's the cable. Best of both worlds. So those are our favorite iPhone XS and XS Max accessories. And if you're curious about the phone in general, we got a seamless transition to check out our iPhone XS and XS Max review. We'll up here, and I'll link to it down below, along with all the products that we mentioned. But if you guys have a killer product, something that you have to have for your iPhone that you need, and that everybody needs to know about, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll pin it up if you think it's an awesome one. We can just have a discussion about it. Please give the video a thumbs up. We appreciate it. Till next time, I'm John Redinger from Techno Buffalo.